this morning. Bit of a different video.
Yeah, it's more of a home style video.
You can see Andy is very happy, ain't you?
Not really, no. Because Lisa's decided to change the room around. Well, Lisa doesn't do things by halves. She wants everything that's on this side, on that side.
So you can see. Let me turn you around first. The house looks like a shit tip. The telly was here.
Well, it's still there.
It is. The telly's there. The fire looks bare. We took all that. That's what our fire looks like before we got our lights in front of you. Anyway, my settee's here, and Andy, obviously, settee's here. And we did think about getting a settee, a new settee. You know, per man has got to spend.
That might be still on the cards. It might not be. We'll just see how things roll.
He's having a bit of a sweat on because he might have to spend money. So I've seen a settee I like. The trouble is, this living room is quite big, isn't it? It's about 18 foot long. So the settees we originally got slot in nicely, but it's kind of in the middle. Andy's is in the middle of the room, which is great. But to have the corner settee I wanted, it needs to be swapped round because we've got a door here, and having a corner settee that side, it wouldn't fit. And the one I like would fit in this slot here, look. So you got all this big room all round here. So it'd go all under the settee, I think, and about there. But Emmy Dawes has got to do some work, haven't you? Which he has started, if you can see the bracket.
So I've had to buy a new bracket. That's a bracket for a 75-inch TV. For some reason, we've got a 75-inch TV in the bedroom and a smaller one downstairs. So what we're doing is swapping them. We're putting the smaller one. When I say smaller, I think that's 55.
I don't think... Is it 75 upstairs? I don't know if it's
irrelevant.
75 or 65.
It's a bigger TV upstairs. So I've had to get a bigger bracket for this. So that bracket will not fit. So we've had to put a bracket there. We've also had to buy another bracket, like a freestanding bracket for that TV to go in the bedroom. But it's not just a simple case like, you know, years gone by where you just grab a telly and swap it. Of course, there's all sorts of things that connected to it.
Yes.
I mean, that's a Philips Hue telly, so all the lights are connected to it, and there's what they call it, infrared cable for the sound bar and all that. That's all got to be disconnected.
That is why you didn't want... The TV upstairs is a lovely telly, but it's not a Philips Hue.
No, so that's got lights going around it, which I don't mind. I won't miss it as much because we've got those lights, and those lights do connect to the TV. So I'll connect them to the TV upstairs. So
We are going to buy more of those lights, aren't we?
but it's all these wires. You probably can't see them as much on here. Zoom in. No, that's not zooming in. That's zooming in. So all these wires are...
All the cables are hidden behind the electric fire.
And they're all going up. They've all got to be transferred, all those plugs.
So yeah, everything's hidden behind the fire.
It's a bit of a pain in the arse. Dog's screaming about.
Our lights in the living room, our big lights, are all Philips Hue, so it's all connected by the Wi-Fi. So all the lights Andy's had round the wall by the TV there, we're not going to... We're going to leave them, and then we're going to have some more fitted all down the wall each side here. So all down the corner wall there, going down along the floor and up the other side. So we are going to have to buy some more, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely have to buy some more.
But it will open the living room up quite a bit. In fact, we might need binoculars to see the TV. If we can show you, so The house looks like a shithole, so if I turn it around, our TV will be here, our settee will be here. It don't look that big, so our TV will be there. So it doesn't look that far really, but that's where it is currently. That's my chair, and that is Andy's. But I do think a corner settee will look nice. We are umming and ahhing whether to buy one. I think we should do, because I think
once the room's
yeah, I've got to make sure with the
put in
measurements.
and the settee's about, we'll know whether we
Yeah,
need it.
I think it'll look nice anyway, won't it?
It would look alright, yeah. It's just bloody work involved.
Gotta keep him busy, ain't we? While we're not travelling.
Plus, all the dashboard is in pieces because she wanted new carpet for
Oh,
the
that's
dashboard.
another thing we've done. We never videoed. Did we video that?
Maybe video some of it.
If not, we will do a bit of a separate video on that. So, the front of the dashboard on the George, it's grey. It was originally grey. We found out. I don't. This is a bit deja vu. I don't know if we've already said this. So all the carpet on the top and down the side where the driver's side is, it drove me crackers because it was like a cream, but the side where Andy drives, that goes down by the driver, it was dirty. I mean, we tried to clean it a number of times, and the top part wasn't bad, but the side was just, it looked terrible. I found somebody who is going to make us carpet, so we've had to rip all the carpet off and take them as a template. So we're having a grey carpet, but we did find out, the little hammers.
Yeah.
So Heimers in the middle of the dashboard.
They're known for the little break glass hammer.
Yes.
We've changed that because it was been there for 30 years and
it looks old. And Andy's actually found a newer model.
Yeah, day glow green.
Looks nice. It's going to look nice. George is having some new carpet.
Yes, and we're not having new nothing. We're just changing.
Well, we might have a settee,
crap
Andy.
about. This crap is going over there, and that crap is going over here.
We're doing a lot of crap, aren't we?
Yeah.
Crap, and we're doing a lot of shit. So, anyway, our house looks like a dive.
It kind of does at the moment.
I mean, it's kind of shitholey. Everything's shitholey.
That's the dumping ground of the coffee table. There's wires everywhere.
I mean, it's unbelievable how many wires are behind here. We originally had our Wi-Fi there, but it's upstairs now. It just looks neat with it all behind the fireplace. And over here is another shithole part. There's my big mirror. I've had to order some more frames. Another exciting thing, Andy. We've got a parcel coming today.
Have we?
We have indeed. Now we got Insta
We had an Insta.
360.
Yeah. It was, an Insta Pro,
360
Pro or something.
Pro.
Yeah.
I think it was. It's where I
The
used
action
to.
cam. It's not the one that can see all around. It's the
Yeah.
action
I think
cam
it's just the 360 Pro. Well, anyway, if you've watched our videos in the past, we was in Scotland.
No.
We was in Scotland. It wasn't. We was at that lay-by where that man with the suitcase. We thought it was a dead body. It was during that trip, and it's Scotland because we had the laptop break and the camera. Well, the camera still worked. We found out. But anyway, you got a screen at the back, and when you're filming, you can lift it up so you can see what you're filming. Now, I missed that because we found out it still worked, but the screen wasn't working, which I think is a fault because that's our replacement.
But because it's over 2 years old, they wouldn't.
They want us to pay to have it fixed,
Yeah.
which it'd probably cost a few quid to have fixed, I would imagine.
Yeah. And the last one had the same problem, so
And that was only
I don't think I'm going to get it fixed, only to have a problem again a year later.
no, it's ain't worth it. So, good morning. received our camera. It is brand new, but it's not the latest. It is the DJI 4. Action 4. All at the bloody time. There is a 5 and a 6 out, but we didn't want to spend that money, to be honest, for what we only want to do it for vlogging. So I'm just going to open it up if I can. So there it is, Osmo Action 4. It's all sealed up, brand new. There, I've got to try and open the bugger. I used to have nails, but not anymore.
So that's why I don't like unboxing things off camera. I never do it.
Right, so half an hour later. Right, I can give there a sec. I've got to watch, because the dog always, our dog is sly. If he finds a little bit of paper on the floor, he bribes us, don't you? Right, here we go. Oh, okay, drop this bloody thing. Oh, here it is. Can't get it bloody out. I've got to watch the box, because if I don't like it, oh, okay. If I don't like it, I will send it back, and I've got to make sure the box is okay. Oh shit, they make things easy, do they? Not for mongs like us. So here we go. So that is the camera. It is smaller than the Insta and the GoPro. And you get with it your accessories. We didn't have all the fancy bits with it because I think Andy's already got that, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's this? There's an app here that you scan.
I've already got it.
Oh, okay. Don't need that. Yeah, there's a couple of stickers for you. DJI. Right then. I'm guessing this is just the charging stuff and that, isn't it, Anne?
There's a case and there's a...
Oh, okay. I didn't know. You get the case, you get the charging wire, which we've got a ton of. You actually get the screw, look, for the... that's for the, what's the name?
Yes, the...
Mount.
Mount, yeah.
Do you get the magnetic? I'm better not with these.
You do get a magnetic mount.
So I'm guessing that's all in there. Let's have a look. I'm not like one of these proper people who review. You get what you get. A bunch of stickers. Oh yeah, there's the magnetic thing. You've already got one of those, haven't you?
I have.
And there's, you get a,
couple of them.
have you? Well, probably a spare. You get a protective case as well, which is probably useful because I drop things all the time. That is that for the lens of protection?
It is, yeah.
Now, on our one video, it's the one where the summary for Scotland. You might have noticed when me and Andy was talking, it was slightly blurred compared to all the drone and the footage you showed you. And the reason being is Andy had put a filter on the camera and there was something wrong with the filter.
It wasn't a filter, it was a widescreen lens and I hadn't cleaned it.
So our video, we looked a bit blurred and that was our mistake. So I'm just going to whack all that on there. So let's have a look at the camera. Now it's bigger, it's smaller than the Insta360, but so you got a protection, obviously you got to take that off, and that is it. So I'm kind of happy with that. I think that'll suit me good. I mean the 5 and the 6, I don't know what the upgrades are on that, and did you? What's the difference?
I think it's the lens is upgradable. Is upgraded on it. I
Yeah.
think it's just a few tweaks.
Just a few tweaks of that. And so really for us, we did look, but it's just not worth it. I kind of like that. So Andy's going to put the magnetic thing on there, and I have my own little tripod. And I might do some waffle channels on this. So anyway, that is it. It's going to be a brief video just to let you know what we've been buying.
Will it be inserted in the video we just done?
With the house. Yeah, our house is still looking a shithole. We have moved the fireplace there.
Moved the fireplace now.
All
Just
the
an
wires.
update. That's all the wires that have got to be taken out. Can't believe how many wires.
Yeah.
The fireplace is now over there.
It is. And we are waiting for some new trunking because all the wires look ugly. So we had trunking down to hide it. We've got some coming today, I think.
No, Saturday.
Oh, is it Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. But got hospital, so it's Wednesday today, got hospital Friday, so Friday's out. Andy's on about doing the tellies tomorrow, but might do it later.
Definitely tomorrow.
Might be later.
Or it might be later, yeah.
So, him indoors got to have a rest. He's worked today, haven't you? He's worked his little ass off. So...
You going to say goodbye?
Yes, so I'll let you know when I use my camera, my new one. So, toodle pip from a happy wife, happy life.
So, welcome back. This is day 2 of the big move. So, our settees are all here. Lisa's fluffing about. She didn't know I was going to put the camera on, but
No, I didn't.
it's all ad hoc. So, we're kind of there. Still got a lot of wiring to do.
It's
Over
still
there.
a shit tip.
I mean, let me zoom you in. Still getting grips with this camera. No, can't zoom you in, wait there. Oh, there's a way. No, don't know what that means. But yeah, there's still wiring to do there. And it's all done. Coffee table here. Still got a variety of mess on there, but it will all sort itself out, won't it, Liz?
It will.
In a few days.
It will. Andy's next to me, so he can hear me. Oh.
So we got two seaters at the moment. We're still toying with the idea of getting a cooler unit.
Now I want a corner unit, right? But I kind of like this.
I kind of like this. I'm thinking, and it's nothing to do with the money, even though money's got something to do with it. I kind of think maybe stay like this for a few more months.
So here we go, because I'm thinking a corner settee.
Yes.
It's going to look more.
So, yeah, I kind of like it like this. Just got to get some lights. Miss me old lights. So lights are going to go down there. Wait there. Down there.
I mean,
down
we can take them from behind the settee.
It's just a lot of palaver.
It is, but
And plus they're in a muffle.
they're in like some sort of tubing, a silver.
And there's like a cover to baffle them. And the way I've done it, I've stuck them with VHB and I pulled that off and they're going to have to paint and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, but I kind of like it, if I'm honest, like this.
Yes. We have got lighting. I mean, when the light's off, the lighting sort of goes underneath the settee as well.
We did.
So you can see the lighting
It's down
in
there,
between the seats,
You can.
and it shines underneath.
We did. It was quite funny because we're not like normal people who do it all in one go. We did it. It took us ages.
Oh man, it was an epic day yesterday.
It was. But what we did do was, Andy's blaming me. We got Virgin Internet, but we've also got Netgear, which when we leave in the motorhome we take Netgear. So technically we've got two Wi-Fi's in the house.
We've got two Wi-Fi's. One which is the Virgin, which is connected to our security system and it's connected to the lights. The Netgear one is connected to all the Amazons. So when we take the Netgear in the motorhome, it doesn't matter whether the Amazons don't have internet.
Long as the security.
Long as the security and the
everything.
lights, because I put the lights on and off while we were gone.
And we have cameras in the house as well.
Oh,
outside.
yes, and that's part of the security.
And we can check everything's okay. So, but yesterday when we was upstairs, because we got a lot of plugs with the TV, our Wi-Fi's upstairs as well.
Yeah.
We got 2 extensions, haven't we? And we was, Andy said it was my fault. We was trying to.
The dog's waiting to go OUT.
He wants to go out.
He's giving
We were trying to tidy up the
peanuts.
plugs, and for some reason last night, Virgin Wi-Fi wouldn't work. So we was too cream crackered, wasn't we?
Yes.
We decided to leave till this morning, which Andy's had a look,
Yeah.
and Andy's blaming me.
Yes, because what she's done, we've got 2 extensions, daisy chains, because there's a lot of electrics up there. There's more of these lights, a TV. I've got the main Nest box, because the house is on a Nest system as well. Sorry, Peanut, I've just whacked in one. So she took one of the extensions out and plugged it into itself, so nothing was getting power. So we unplugged the Virgin and plugged it into another extension, and we thought, oh, brilliant, that solved the problem. But it hasn't, because the Nest system wasn't getting any power. So, I mean, this is probably really boring to some people, but the Nest system controls the heating, because that's on a Hive. It controls the lighting, which is on Hue. And it also controls the cameras. So she's blown them all out, and I'm still having trouble getting them back on.
It's one good thing about having all these, the house is all on Wi-Fi, as Andy just explained. The lights, the Hive, the heating, everything is all Wi-Fi. But the downside of it is you have a million plugs.
You do.
And you end up with a lot of extensions,
And
that's
plus,
what happened.
when it's working, and to be fair, it's worked flawlessly for the last 5-6 years. But when you do start unplugging things and changing things around, you've got to remember to plug everything back in, and in sequence, because if something ain't getting the internet before something else, it just throws it all out.
It's a bit like, I mean, we're still waiting for the trunking to come. So
We're still waiting for
TV,
the extension. So once that is done, all that wire that's hanging, you could probably see it, will be gone.
There's quite a lot of wiring that will be hidden behind the fire.
And the wires that are dangling from the TV, that will be hidden, because, as Lisa just said, the trunking will be down there, all grouped together in the middle. And you kind of wouldn't see it. I mean, there's still trunking that come off.
Yeah,
here.
we've
You
got to
can
get
see
that
it,
off.
This bit, we still got to get that off. But
Yeah.
Lisa's, as usual, was put the settees back. I've got to take those out, and that's going to create mess. So you've got to pull these settees out to hoover the mess up.
Well, the settees are on sliders. They're easy, just glide back.
Yes.
So they can glide back out.
But we're 90% there. It's just bits and pieces. We are going to get rid of a few stuff. We've gone through the cluttered stage, and now we're sort of heading towards the minimalist stage.
Well, I think I went through a phase of a lot of chrome and silvery ornaments. I have a load still that I put away that I don't use. I used to switch them about.
Basically tat from B&M's
No,
and
it ain't
range.
tat. It's all the range, all of the range. But as we're getting older, and plus we're getting that going out in the motorhome, one thing I love about the flooring, it just looks neater than carpet. The downside to it, it's a dust collector on the floor. So we have enough making sure the floor's tidy. So when you've got a bunch of ornaments on top of that you've got to that collect dust as well, we're trying to be very get rid of stuff. I mean, even our plants that ain't real, they need the dust, don't they?
Yeah.
So we are trying to get rid of stuff, still make it look nice and homely, but just get rid of a lot of stuff. But once it's all cleared, the living room of all the shit, it'll look nice.
It's looking nice now. It's just
Some
the tools are still there because I've still got things to undo and do up.
Yeah.
There's a few bits and pieces.
I mean, I've got two little tables here. So my chair used to be across here. You probably can tell because there's a line on the wall faintly where the settee rubbed.
I've got the paint out. It's, I mean, these walls are magnolia, very boring colour. But the good thing about magnolia is that we've got the exact paint for this wall. So,
well, to be fair,
every year I kind of go along with and just give it a light, not all of it, but just bits like that, and you really don't notice it once it dries.
Well, the thing is, we're getting on now. I'm not saying we're old, but we're getting on. But we've had all colours of wallpaper in the past, and I kind of like magnolia. I think it just looks fresh all the time, and if I want to change curtains, I can have what colour I like. So I kind of like the cream look, I do.
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying, I always paint, and that's a good thing about magnolia.
One thing as well, what we do have in our house, not in all the rooms, on the edges, I don't know if it picks up, we've got the plastic corner protectors, because I am very clumsy and I knock things about, and with the corners they usually get drinking. Have you seen the dog?
Yeah.
He's drinking Andy's tea. I could just do that. But yeah, the corners getting knocked about, so that's protected. So, but we are, yeah. I'm kind of. I have had to order. Another thing we've got to do is TVs on the wall, but the frames. It just shows you.
They're not even. So those frames are coming off.
I've got some smaller ones.
I've got some smaller ones coming, and those frames are coming.
But
here, because that. I'm sorry to make you all dizzy, but that mirror there is going up onto this wall here, and then those two frames. I keep spinning this around. I do apologise. Those two frames are going either side.
They are, because the mirrors and the photo frames, they all match. They've got like the beading, mirrored edging, and so I've got two frames coming that are slightly smaller. And so, I mean, them photo frames, we did measure, because you know what it's like, you like to have it equal each side, but it goes to show the telly and the fireplace is right in the middle. That's
we measured it to the centimetre.
Yeah, to make sure it's equal, and so that's how you can tell the photos are out.
Yeah. Well, you can now. You can see like just the
gap each side.
The gap each side.
The gap on the left is bigger. We're probably boring people to death and sending them to sleep.
I know. So I think we should end this.
Yes.
And
Andy's had enough of it. Me doing on about it all night. But yes, it's coming on.
Yes. So this really is the end of this vlog, even though I said it in the last bit.
You get a right chat box, Andy, I must say.
Yes. I'm about to take the DOG for WALK.
And I am going to make
I don't know how to spell walk.
Well, you have to think. I'm going to make a DRINK.
Yeah. I hope it's a decent cup of TEA.
You could just say tea.
Oh no. Oh yeah, the letter T. Yeah. That's yes. And yeah,
we are getting itchy feet. We
are, but we can't go anywhere because she's took the dashboard off.
No, not only that.
What?
Daughter.
Well, she can still go out. She's only give birth for like an hour and that's it.
An hour?
What are you going to do?
What
Sit there
planet
and
you're on?
catch the baby or something?
No,
That's the father's job.
It only takes an hour to have a baby.
Well, not what are you going to do with labour? Sit there and hold
hang
her
on,
hand?
Hang on. Did you just say it only takes an
Well,
hour?
it takes 10 seconds, doesn't it, for it to pop out?
You can be in labour hours.
Well, the initial labour, yes, you could be there for days sometimes, but I'm just saying, the actual giving birth, what are we going to do?
Well, I want to be near home.
Well, we'll be near home if we was at that place.
Right, I think it's time for Andy to take the dog out. He's getting very...
I'm being attacked. Now, he's being impatient, he's crossed his legs.
Right, hang on.
Even though he's got a big whacking garden to play in.
Hang on. Look at his inspect. The dog's very OCD, ain't he?
Yeah, yesterday he wasn't liking it.
He was very straight. He didn't know because the settee. You see his ass.
Yeah, I mean he's trying to get the blanket. He don't like the blanket like that.
He's very OCD. So when the settees was moved, it kind of threw him as if to say, "What you done?"
Yes. So anyway, please like and subscribe.
Hang on.
Thanks for watching.
Hang on. Peanut, show the dog. Where's your harness? Where's your harness? Where's your harness? Come on then. And that is two dull people. We'll see you later.